But we do want this. Usually Yamamura Misa Suspense Kyoto Hana no Misshitsu Satsujin Jiken. How about another untranslated menu-based adventure game? We want that, right? Yeah, we want to play another game that has no translation that we can't really play. Yes! Mr. Leo owns this game? Congratulations, Mr. Leo. You know, I think you should be proud. I think you should be proud. Like you are part of this moment in history. This moment in Fliptendo history. Yeah, I'm hanging in there, Don Chico. I'm doing all right. How are you doing? You said you're doing fine. I'm also doing fine. Let's all be fine together. You haven't played it? Well, I'm about to play it, so I'm gonna have that over you. Oh, Mr. Leo, sorry. Let me warn you in advance. Incoming spoilers. Okay, it is a really cool box. Yes. You know what? Let's look really quickly at um the first one. So this is the second Yamamura Misa Suspense game. So yeah, there's a of course we know there's like probably aside from baseball games, probably the most prolific genre on the Famicom. It's not Dragon Quest clones. It is menu-based detective games. There's a ridiculous amount of them. There's multiple franchises. There's like the Jingoro Sabuji or Jinguji. No, I had that backwards. Jinguji Saburo games. Nintendo has that one, the Detective Club, and they have another one. And there's there's a bunch of them. There's a bunch of them. And there's this one, which I believe there's three of these. I think this is the second one. Um. So, oh, what? Look at this. This is one. This is also a Yamamura Misa Suspense game. This is for the 3DO. Look at that. That's a cool cover. That's a cool cover. Um. Yeah, this is the one that we're currently on. This was the cover of the first one that we did right here. I like the second. Oh, that's not a good capture of that image. I like this. I like the second one better. I think this is pretty cool. Oh look, there's a there's a stub. There's not actually this game doesn't actually have an article on Strategy Wiki. Miss Misa Kyoto's Hana's closed room murder case. If I remember correctly, isn't the Yamamura Misa is a mystery writer? I think his thing. I think it actually is a guy. I think it might actually be a guy. I think his thing was closed room murder cases, like in his books. Like this is based on a book series. I read the articles on these before. Um, and like that, so that's like a thing. Like the closed room murder mystery is a murder mystery where a murder takes place in a room where the mystery is like how do they get into that room? Like the room seems to be inaccessible, but usually there's like some kind of secret passage or some kind of like trick to open the door, some kind of like thing like that. That's like there's a whole genre of murder mysteries that are like locked door rooms. Hmm. So that's what this is. It's a pretty cool box. Yeah, I mean, it's not really. Yeah, I mean, it is a bit surprising at this point because there's so many games with translations. But on the other hand, these type of games are some of the hardest to translate, so it's not really that surprising because like translating one of these is a lot of work. So yeah, it looks like there is three of these. If I look in my folder here, so this one is Kyoto Hana. Wait, do I have that? Oh, there it is. Text adventure. She looks thrilled from the past. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Oh no, the flower fell off. Did you guys see that? The flower fell off. Wait, let's watch that again. Watch. Okay, watch. You see that flower in the bottom left corner? Watch. Fall off. Get ready. The flower's gonna fall. Are you ready? Oh, it fell. Oh no, the flower, it fell. It symbolizes a tragedy. A great tragedy has happened, guys. Did you see the symbolism there? No way. See that? Did you see that symbolism? And now some dude is grinding something. Grinding some kind of paste. Or he's making tea? Oh, it was deadly tea. It was tea of death. Nah. It's so beautiful, it's so artistic. Look, the cup. We just a close-up of the cup as it just kind of settles into the ground, dropped, just like the life which fell from the earth and is now gone. Oh, the symbolism. This game is so artistic. I can't wait to play. Alright, I'm gonna enter my name. Alright, my name is gonna be, let's see. Ha 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 ha. There it is, that's it. It looks modern day to me. They've got the KB line there. I recognize that. That is the modern train line. I was on those trains. Was it KB? Yeah, it's KB, right? What was it? Those line. Oh, what are the name of those train lines? Or like the main train line that goes around. Yeah. Was it KB? No, I forget. No, it's JR. It's the JR railway system. Oh no, I had mixed up. I know what KB is. It's JR. Well, I don't. Maybe that's not a railway station. Never mind. They're all in kimono in the cover. Maybe they're just at a kimono party. Oh, look, there's my name. Do you see it? Ha 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 ha. Hey, ha 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 ha. Oh, it's a lady. Hello. Let me show you my room. Oh, beautiful flowers. Oh, it's another lady. Hi, I'm the flower lady. Look at my flowers. They're beautiful, beautiful flowers. Thank you. I picked them myself. They're great. Good. So anyway, a bunch of other stuff. Blah, blah, blah. Wrong. Yeah. Ha 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 was something at an ikebana. Blah, blah, blah. Bunch of stuff. Blah, blah, blah. It's probably irrelevant. Blah, 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 blah. Listen. I'm gonna click on the listen icon. Do you hear that? Naniyo Kikimasu? That means, what do you hear? I understand that. Kikimasu, to listen. She's Aiko? Oh, hello, Aiko. Or the other lady? What are you, Naniyo, what do you hear? Aiko no Koto. Aiko no Koto. Aiko no Aiko. I don't know what Aiko. Kyoto something. I have no clue. I took a Japanese aesthetics class in college. Ikebana thing in the day. Oh, so Ikebana is like some sort of aesthetics thing. Bunch of gibberish. Oh. You mean kind of like trying to like understand a language that you can't understand? Hey, cool buddy Demo. Oh, now we have two purple people here. Hi, welcome to the Japanese game that we can't understand. This is another murder mystery game. It is the second Yamamura Misa Suspense game. And the title is explicitly talks about like a locked room murder mystery. Which there are a lot of in murder mystery novels. Oh, the music just got out of control. Whoa, how did you just die, lady? Dude, what the fuck? Yeah, it's interesting, though. This is one of the... I don't think it's the first. But most of these are, like, a text menu. This actually has, like, icons. Which is something that wouldn't be adapted by the King's Quest series until, like, and Sierra until, like, around King's Quest V. They were, like, all text parser until then. There was another game that used icons, like picture icons, instead of a menu, but I don't remember what it was. I think there was at least one. So this is examine. Konohen. Konohen means this room, I think, or this area. Hen, I think, means area. So this area, okay. Atari? What do you want to listen to? It's interesting that you have, like, a whole listen command. Like, the last game we played, the last adventure game, did not even have a listen command. Well, actually, I guess it did. Only in a certain spot. Most obvious choice for the community like name, the Cool Buddies. Yeah, the Cool Buddies. You thought about changing your purple, but it's too much pressure to pick? No, Demo, you are purple. You can't change. You are purple. You gotta accept that. And we appreciate your purpleness. Heya is room. Yeah, I know that. Hen is area. I knew that. I knew those. I did know that. I just learned that about hen. I knew that hen meant strange. And just, what is this, just a save? So hen means strange and area. What if you had a hen, a strange area? Does that ever happen in Japanese, Mr. Leo? Can you have a hen? No, Demo, what happened? You just became green. It's like you're a whole new person now. I can't accept this. Can be strange if it's the not adjective. My options are very limited. I must have to look at the right thing here. Did we look at the body? Let's try that, huh? What do you want to examine? Well, clearly I have to examine something specific. This is the locked room. How could the murderer have got out? Maybe it was a suicide. It couldn't have been a suicide because blah blah blah. It's a mystery. The room was locked, yet the murderer wasn't in here. How did the door only locks from the inside? How could the murderer have gotten out if the door only locks from the inside? I don't know. Phil, do you know? I don't know either. You know, I would call this a locked room mystery. I agree with you. Feeling a bit green. Demo, are you okay? Now you become like Asian Waste now. You didn't? Yeah, it's not easy being green. Have you talked to Asian Waste about that? It's not easy to be green. Demo. I can't accept this, Demo. This goes against everything I believe. You can't be green. You're purple. People don't just change, Demo. They don't just change. I mean, maybe purple to blue. Like, that's close enough that I could learn to live with it. I wouldn't be happy. But purple to green, that's like moving out of Iowa and like moving to Taiwan or something. You can't. That's too jarring. It's too shocking. I can't handle it. No, Don Chico, what did you do? You were purple. We lost all of our purple. No. I feel betrayed. You're right, that is sexist, Demo. That is the proper use of the term. That I understand. That's very true. Alright, Don Chico, thank you. Only one color of purple, one color of pink, but multiple of blue, red, and green. That is so sexist. clearly the invention of a man. That's those are male colors. Going full Joker. Like all purple and green? I'm already stuck in the game. I only have like 3 things I can do, and I'm like already stuck. I mean, I can't understand these words, but I still shouldn't be this stuck. What happened? I mean, we can't even get out of the... Now we're the ones locked in this room. I guess. Hold on. Was this just like a save option? What was this? Dore o mi maska. Oh, what? Which do you want to look at? So maybe that's like inventory? Aiko no Koto. The thing of Aiko. Oh, Aiko must be the person who died. So, is that if we want to look at Aiko's things? Oh, her notes. Aiko's notes. So we needed to look at that. Okay, now I understand. Is that it? Okay. Now what? The color... I know. Dude, Skittles... God. I hate that. I hate when programs that you're used to... Facebook is just the worst offender of this. Like, I practically want to stop using Facebook because of this shit. Like, I had to mod Facebook to be able to tolerate using it. I hate... And Twitch has done this too. I hate when they just randomly, like, redesign their page and just move shit. Remember how you used to be able to check your messages here? We hid it somewhere. You gotta find it now. I guess that's what they call usability. Just randomly just changing their options around. So you have to like figure out, you know, that would like if they wanted like to create it as like a new option, like here's this new option. You can have this new layout. That would be fine. But just like this random just shuffling, I hate when these and all these like big name apps do that too. It's so like it's like a branding thing. It's just the worst bullshit. Just keep it the same. Keep it the same. People, it's a popular app. People know how it works. Keep it the same. There's no reason to change this shit. That is not usability. You like the new Facebook layout? I forgive you. Asian Waste, I forgive you for that. I forgive you. That's fine, but just have it as an option. Keep the old one for people who want to use the old one. Like, aren't more options better? Like, that's usability, not fucking forcing people to, like, have to relearn this shit. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, I think that's it, Mr. Leo. Like, man, I think that's it. Mr. Leo has a good point. To DeviantArt? Oh, well, it's a good thing I was, like, never big into that. Spoken like a true old man. Yeah, I guess so. But, like, I can't be the only person who gets annoyed by that shit. I'm sure young people can be annoyed by that, too. Assuming that they're old enough to, like, have gotten used to something. The PSN store? The web PSN store? Yeah. Well... Yeah, I mean, like, I'm also, like, I'm still... Well, I was never a Sony fan, but I liked PlayStation systems up until, and through the PS4. But, like, yeah, lately I haven't been too on board with the things that Sony has been doing. And I'm not thrilled with the PS5 at the moment. I mean, of course, the PS4 took a long time to get on its legs, too. But, yeah, I mean, this other stuff that they're doing seems a little shady, too. And yeah, I'm not super on board. I'm not super on board with. I agree with you, but I mean, it's the kind of thing that they could rectify, though. It's always possible to make this stuff re-available later, like on their new store. I mean, I assume the PS5 will be on the new store. Yeah, I don't see how that's any better. Like people always like bash Nintendo for like having like a store on like the Wii and the Wii U and not having this stuff be cross-compatible, but. How is it any different with the Sony situation? Like, it seems the same. Like a bunch of stuff, all the stuff that's available on the PS3 store that you can't get on PS4 or PS5, like that's just going to be gone. How's that any different? It just seems like that's like, that's just, you know, I mean, I don't know, it's just, I guess it's just difficult to make all this stuff available, but it's obviously like a decision they make based on money. I'm sure if they really wanted to, they, like all these companies could have libraries of like all their games available, and just when you go to the new system, the library is still there. Like it should be possible, but they don't do it because they can make money selling it to you again, or even just like you have to buy the new system so you can get access to the new store. There's stuff like that. It's the same thing. They make one way or the other, they make money off it, right? PS Classics work on PS3, PSP stuff worked on Vita, and Vita the same amount of cross-compatibility. Yeah, but now all that stuff, like a huge section of it is just going to be gone, right? So, I mean, like, you know, the thing that, like, is the biggest bummer is the exclusive games on PS3 that won't be available anymore. Specifically Tokyo Jungle. Like, Tokyo Jungle is, like, one of my favorite games on the PS3. It's such an amazing game. And the fact that it's not available, it's never been re-released, is just a travesty. So, yeah, if you happen to own a PS3 and you haven't downloaded Tokyo Jungle yet, you have to do it soon. Because it's just an amazing game. I'm going to play it more on stream soon, I think. In honor of the PS Store being closed down. But, you know, this stuff will all be solved by emulation eventually anyway. Up till now, you would have said Sony's the model of legacy. Exactly. Well, that's exactly it. You can only say that stuff for the present, but companies can always disappoint you if they choose to. Because all these games are only available for as long as they say they'll be available. You know? That's the problem with digital stuff in general. It's only available as long as they make it available. If they just take it down, it's gone. You know? It's totally at their discretion, the discretion and whim of the people who own the shit. And it's exactly this, like, people always say, like, oh, Steam will never go down. But Steam will eventually go down. Like, all that stuff on Steam, it'll happen to, the same thing will happen eventually. Nothing's forever, you know? Been pissed off at a piece of Sony. Well, you just can't get too comfortable with anything. Good, Jennifer. Good job. Jennifer just got a lot of work done. So guys, I'll give her a pat on the back. So I'll give Jennifer some praise and or a pat on the back, or both.
The cool ass coloring job I did on your
You're right, I
cover.
should. Yeah, I mean, you know. Let's take a quick second
to
do some Kickstarter promotion. Mm-hmm. Also, Jennifer promotion as well. Simultaneously. Let's take a quick break to do that. All right, guys. Mm-hmm. From this game, which I can't figure out what to do at all. Yeah, I just told you.
But now I see it.
Did you see the cover that I made for it?
No, you didn't show me yet.
I messaged you.
Oh, you did?
Well, anyway.
Okay. Wow, it looks so
Look how good it looks.
Oh my god, it looks so cool! Man, I did such a good job.
It does look really good, doesn't it?
That looks so striking.
It looks it's a very nice cover, man.
Yeah. I just kind of like chucked the red on there as like, oh, I don't know what happen if I use this weird brush that I've never used before.
I had a cover.
And that was a good choice.
Yeah, I had like the blue and red thing I've done. I have the covers that use that before. Like,
well, because teal and red is like an amazing color combination. Yeah, there's that one pick of Bloody Mary that uses that color scheme. Exactly.
I was about to go. Yeah, and that was inspired by the certain Italian horror movies.
Yeah.
And I mean, there's a bunch of movies, but like I was thinking specifically of the movie Inferno, one of the which has for the whole movie uses like striking red and blue lighting.
Yeah.
And then that inspired this cover. It's like, oh, you know, and so so I mean, it is a really cool color combination.
Yeah. And do you like how I did the smoke? Like I erased it so that it looks
it looks really nice. And, you know, to be honest, this is a really cool cover. it doesn't quite suit the personality of that character, because like people looking at that, not knowing the character, will be like, who's this new villain? But like in actuality, the character is actually like a good guy. And like I drew him
cool.
the way I know he does look cool. But like when I drew him, like I meant for him to be looking like pensive and like sort of like maybe like concerned. Mm-hmm. And like the coloring kind of just makes him look like full on like I'm going to kill you. I'm thinking about ways to murder you. I mean I'm not complaining because it looks cool and it's not really a problem. I mean, I think it's kind of funny that like people who look at this cover now are gonna be like, why does he look like a villain? I'm gonna be like, just because it looked cool.
You gotta read to find out.
You gotta read to find out. Yeah, I could say that. But it looked really good though.
Oh man, Skittle. If you're in the mood for super awesome nerdy shirts and apparel, or to acquire all of the great Flipside books in print form, take your happy ass down to SavageFair.com.
Happy ass?
Yeah.
That's crew language. SavageSparrow.com. Check it out. Yeah. Look at these. You can get a t-shirt like, well, not exactly like this, but sort of like that. You can get cool stuff here at the website, like this dress, Skittles. Yeah. Look at this adventure dress you can get, Skittles.
No, that's the witchy dress.
The witchy dress.
It has witch hats.
There's also adventure dresses too.
Yeah.
So if you don't want Skittles, if witchy dresses aren't your kind of dress, you can also get adventure dresses. As well as cool leggings. Skittles would wear that dress.
That's my friend's dog modeling the blanket.
Go to Savage Sparrow today, and you too can be a basic witch.
Yeah! Good job, Brian. And I also believe that Skittle would look amazing in that.
Mm-hmm. One way or the other.
You know, Brian.
Look, can you believe what happened, Jennifer? Look at this. Mm-hmm. I haven't got to complain about. Look, Demo changed her color from purple to green.
You know what, Brian?
I feel betrayed.
I bet you would look amazing in my dress. And tomorrow is April Fool's Day. If you want to make your stream more magical.
Very funny. I'll have to strongly consider that.
Whoa! There we go. He is a very pretty model. Oh!
Off the charts. I feel trespassed. Spoiling the surprise. Yeah, don't spoil the surprise.
Okay. Alright. Hey.
Okay.
I'm done working for today because I'm tired.
Well, good. You should chillax. You should either chillax or you should rel out. Do you prefer to chillax or to rel out? I prefer to rel out these days. Chill out. Teachers, you've got to cool off. Chill out. Nice to meet you. Cool party. Alright. Hey, let's go back to play this game that we can't understand at all. What? I can't even make any progress because I don't know what... No option seems to do anything. Let's continue that. Alright, so clearly I have to click on something else. I mean, we should just quit this, I guess? But... It's, whatever the fuck. I don't even know. Dude, alright. I mean, I guess we really can't play this game. I don't know what to... Let's get out of here. I mean, like, wow. I couldn't even figure out... It's funny. I couldn't even figure out how to get out of the room. It's a mystery game about a locked room murder mystery. I couldn't even get out of the room. Like, the real mystery is how do you get out? Is your character's here a Westerner? She doesn't look Japanese. Yeah, that did look like a Westerner. Well, is that a Westerner on the cover? I don't know. Well, it's hard to say, because like with the anime graphics, a lot of times the characters will have blonde hair, different colored hair, and it just in no way means they're not necessarily Westerner. It may mean that. Usually in like more realistic animes, like with the more realistic style, it does mean that, and more cartoony style, it means nothing. Like if there's people walking around with green hair, blue hair, then blonde hair means nothing to whether they're Western. It entirely depends on what kind of anime you're looking at. Guide with Kana? What is it? Sorry, I'm trying to follow all the chat. But I was going off on some tangents. Oh, is this a guide? Okay. Well, we could. I mean, that's cool. We absolutely could follow this, but like, is it? Should we do it just to see more of the game? But I'm not going to play the game through just with this guide anyway. Yeah. I mean, like, no. I mean, it's you know what? It's all right. It's all right. Her name is Catherine. Oh, I guess it is. Well, I mean, maybe that could be the more realistic style of game. Yeah, he would be. Well, stopping the game and progressing to a new game is a kind of progress, right? Uh, I'm gonna have to go back and check the music on that one later because I don't have a real good grasp of it. But yeah, I mean, it's another untranslated murder mystery game. Obviously, we're not going to play through it. Like, even if we did play through it with a guide, we're not going to get much out of it. You know, those of us who aren't super fluent in Japanese. Um, yeah, it's probably better to move on to a game that we like can understand. It's probably a better idea. But yeah, there you go. Like yet another mystery game for the Famicom. There's so many of these, and like I mean, I couldn't see much of that game, but from what I could see, it seemed all right. Like the music and graphics seemed okay. It didn't seem. There's been a bunch of them with like really nice presentation. So even if you could speak Japanese, that doesn't seem like one of the first I would recommend, unless you happen to be a big fan of Yamamura Misa Suspense novels. But the chances of somebody who is a fan of Yamamura Misa Suspense novels ever watching either this stream or the VOD of this stream seems pretty close to 0%. So I don't think we can really. I don't think we need to make that recommendation. But if you are, probably should check it out, I guess. Maybe even then, you don't care. What are you looking at? Portland Landmark? Okay. Well, I think we should move on to the next game. We got to make more Fliptendo progress, and like at times like this, when we have games that we can't really understand, it's really better just to try to make more. We have so many games to get through. Um, we got to try to get through those games. I wanted to do 25 games this month, and this is the last day of the month. By the way, tomorrow we're going to be doing not Fliptendo. We're doing something a little different. It's April 1st. And we are, of course, going to be doing another April Fool's special. So I'll be taking game requests tomorrow. If you've been waiting for the chance to be able to request or recommend a bad game for me to play, then you're going to be in luck. You're going to be in luck. Yeah, bad game day, exactly. So, guys, look forward to that. That'll be tomorrow. Tokyo Jungle. No, we can't do that.